Hey everyone, welcome back to our family's channel. We are the Leopards, travelling full time around Aotearoa, New Zealand. This episode we are headed from Geraldine up into the Mackenzie Basin, up into the Canterbury High Country. Tekapo and Twizel, renowned in winter for its stunning snow-capped mountains or its persistent fog and low cloud which lingers on, and we definitely suffered through some pretty dull weather, but the sun did come out and we enjoyed some adventures even if it was under the famous inversion layer of low-lying cloud that blocks the sun in the blue sky. But this adventure we start from Geraldine, and if you're not a local you might not be aware that when you Google Maps this drive, Google always wants to take you over the dark blue route, which is a lot more hilly, up and down, and corners which require extra braking. It's a slower drive if you're towing, but you can drive a little further to Temuka and head up the valley through Pleasant Point, a very flat and straight road avoiding the hills and likely saving some fuel with a big caravan on the back. The time difference wouldn't be much different, but an easier option for towing. So off we go into the Mackenzie High Country. Cool, well we've made it to Tekapo. We just are filling up with water here at the public dump station. It's 4 degrees, it's pretty cold, bit drizzly. Last time we were here it was pretty cold. There was a lot of ice around and I think these water pipes can freeze, but we're good today. These pipes are lagged or insulated to try and stop them freezing, but it can get really cold up here and the insulation still doesn't compete against the cold. Well, there's not too many options for camping around here unless we want to stay quite far away from the lake or we want to pay $100 plus a night to stay at the camping ground. So the NZMCA park here is real good, $10 a night for our family. It's heaps of space, pretty empty. And you've got the lake just through the trees here, which is awesome. A couple of kilometre walk to the village or to town. Sweet, well we have taken the custodian's car park because there's no custodian at this time of the year and it's a nice big level site. There's only 2 other camper vans here, so it's a pretty big site. This place is chocker in the summer, but it's raining, so we're probably just going to be doing not much today. Alright everyone, tonight we're having a bit of stir-fried vegetables for dinner. They're fried up already. And one of our subscribers, we've actually had 3 people so far in the South Island give us fresh farm killed meat. So we've got this gigantic steak. Oh, look at that, it's huge. And Toby's made up a salad bag for us too. So lots of veggies and steak for dinner tonight, yum. Now I'll cut this steak up and see if I've cooked enough. It was a big steak to cook.
That is so good.
Give these other vegetables a bit of a reheat and we're good to go.
This end with all the fat on it looks delicious. This is my bowl. I want it to this one.
Is it good?
Nope. Yes it is.
Oh, dinner in a caravan. Well, it's been a bit of a grey, gloomy few days, so we need to get a bit of motivation. So we're going to go do the Mount John hike here in Tekapo. It's a beautiful loop, get some great views, although the mountains are covered in clouds. But we need to do something. We've been sitting around for 2 days now. So me and the girls are gonna go and we're gonna run it, and we're gonna run all the way back to the NZMCA park, so that'll take us a while. And Soph and Tobes are gonna walk back to the truck, do the loop and walk.
Oh, are you running now?
Oh, you still don't know? Oh.
Last time we were here in the summer, we went up Mount John as well, when it was really hot, but this time it's probably going to be a lot different.
The girls definitely were charged with energy for some rock hopping before we began a 12-kilometre jog up, down and around a pretty big hill. Pretty cool fun down there on the ice skating rink and the hot pools, but definitely catered for the tourists who are happy to spend a lot of money. We're going to plan to do some ice skating in Central Otago, maybe Alexandra or Naseby. Such a beautiful view looking up the lake, especially with that little island over there with the trees on it. Pretty awesome. Should have brought my camera. It's amazing how quiet and still it is up here too. It's so silent. Alright, we've made it back to the truck. So we're at about 3-4 kilometres to get back to the caravan. Bit of sunshine on the other side of the lake. It's nice running past some of the iconic sites in Tekapo. The walking bridge over the brilliant blue water and the busy and very photographed Church of the Good Shepherd. Some good sights to keep us motivated as we get close to home. Well, we're about half a kilometre till we're back now. The girls have done great. I think, hey, we've gone all the way up this hill, down the side, down there, back along, all the way to here. It's going to be a good 12.5 kilometres, so good effort.
We made it! Yay!
Still the only ones at the NZMCA. Empty.
It's not often that this place is empty, but after a shower and food, the sun came to greet us.
Finally, the sun came to greet us. It's been like 4 days since we've seen it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, well, that didn't last long, but tomorrow should be better. Anyway, back to the caravan, back to the warm. Finally, 5 days that we've been in this cloud and the sun has broken through, hoping for a big frost tonight, but we are going to head up Lilybank Road up in towards the Alps. Hopefully we can see some beautiful snow-capped mountains, and that's what this area is famous for, the cold winter scenes. So we're going to hop in the truck and off we go for an explore. The headwaters of Lake Tekapo, driven up Lilybank Road. The views are great. The sun's probably in the wrong spot for us to give you a good perspective on the camera, because the beautiful mountains are over there, but the sun's not on the right light.
The kids race down towards the water and there's a lot of silt and mud, which turned into the next game.
What is it, Toby?
A mud. It's like a mud ball.
But then it was time to get a bird's eye view of this stunning location.
There's a load of biking trails around Tekapo, and just behind the campsite is the main car park and a pump track which the kids have been practicing on, and they thought that you might like to see.
This pump track is right by the MCA site, and we're practicing on getting good air on the jumps. And then I'm going to do one, and then I'm going to do a jump and then show you. Here I go!
Sweet, well that was Tekapo everyone. We're off to Twizel now today. It's a bit cloudy. It's a beautiful drive on a sunny day with those mountains there, but we'll see. We might be able to see something. Let's get on the road. That's Toby. He's not allowed to bring sticks. He's hiding it. He's got it stashed. Tekapo arguably must have the best view for a dump station, eh? The view out across the lake, the mountains. Pretty stunning spot to come and dump all of your waste.
So Twizel, around 60 kilometres away, is an easy drive and renowned for its fog in winter, which we were headed straight for.
Cool, found the Rui Taniwha Freedom Camping area. There's a few others here because it's a long weekend, but Gonna go over this way. We've been arriving to sites a lot later in the day than we normally would. With winter now in full swing, it's always safer to head out around midday, once the day's had a chance to warm up a bit and some other cars have been over the road melting any ice. And we have seen a lot of grit trucks going over any problematic areas, dropping some light gravel to help add some traction to the road. These videos are about a month behind real time, and we have seen some carnage out there with multiple cars and crashes, all due to early morning driving and black ice. This spot's actually epic. Look at this view. We've got the mountains, you've got the start of Lake Taniwha with the Oho River flowing in. Beautiful spot. It's quite a big space here. They've only got a little area as the designated place for freedom camping. I'm not sure how policed it is. Doesn't look, there's no like clear boundaries of where to park in this quite big space, but we're in the right spot, we think. The only rules we could see about this site was no camping between December the 23rd and the second Monday in January. It's somebody in our family's special day tomorrow. Whose birthday is it going to be, Toby?
Riley's.
What are we making for dinner?
Sushi.
We're having spaghetti bolognese tomorrow with the friends that we have here in Twizel. So we're getting Riley's food prep done because she wants spaghetti bolognese.
Go big ball.
Go the birthday girl.
How old are you going to be, Riley?
11.
Whoa, 11.
1 + 1.
Not even that old.
Well, our battery's on 11%, so I'm going to charge it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sweet. Well, tonight we're having an attempt at making sushi. Never made it before. We all like that kind of food though, except for Soph. She's not really into the seaweed, but got some ingredients. If you have any tips on how to make sushi, please let us know, because I'm not sure if this is going to work out too good. So these are our ingredients. We got some extra special QP mayonnaise and some ABC like sweet soy sauce and sweet chili sauce. Kumara, cauliflower, chicken, steak, mushrooms, cream cheese. This first round of sushi was a bit of a disaster. We learnt we needed to add a lot more rice and really squish it when we rolled it up. The good thing is all the yum ingredients were there and it still tasted good. Maybe more rices. I'm watching the kids do this so that I know what mistakes not to make. It's definitely a lot harder than it looks. It said on the wrapper, if this is your first time, don't worry about making mistakes. You'll learn like better for next time. One of the values we try to teach our kids is when doing something new is you probably won't get it right the first time, but you'll figure it out and you'll make some changes next time.
Okay, where's the knife? I'm cutting mine.
I've got rice, chicken, and sour
Cream cheese.
cream cheese. And I'm gonna put some sauces on.
Oh my gosh, I can smell seaweed.
Yum.
Isn't that good?
Oh gosh, look at these. These are awesome.
I hope they taste good.
They will.
They might not look nice. Don't worry.
They look. Oh,
They look
Right.
weird.
yes, just give me a second.
Yummy.
How's it, Riley?
So yum. It looks good. Yum.
It might not look like the best sushi, but all the ingredients are kind of the same and they taste. Kids like it, kids?
Yeah, I love it.
Have that again then?
Definitely.
Yeah, for tomorrow on my birthday tomorrow.
And would you believe it, another display of the Southern Lights.
Couldn't help it if I tried. Like seas, I get lost inside your eyes.
Hey everyone, well we have made the decision that we're going to leave this beautiful Ruitaniwha Freedom Campsite. We're going to head up Lake Pukaki to Aoraki to Mount Cook village to the White Horse Hill campground. We're going up there, we've got a good snow forecast, but also before that a lot of heavy rain. So this could be a bit of a disaster, but we won't know until we go. Part of being in the South Island for us is chasing those winter experiences. So we're mad rushing, packing up to get up there before dark. So, are we?
You tell me.
Are we what?
Are we?
Are we going or are we?
So next episode we venture into the storm and we get plenty of that beautiful white stuff and some very, very cold nights and days. We're looking forward to sharing that adventure with you soon. But until then, stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you in the next one.